Coming up next on Columbus Connections, we are having a global sporting event right here in Columbus. Stay tuned to hear more about it. Welcome to Columbus Connections. I am your host, David Britt, and if you didn't know, Columbus is doing the thing. Now, okay, look, we have a movie that is being shot. It's summertime, so it's just already a bunch of stuff going on. And we have softball teams from all over the world coming to compete at a global scale coming up pretty soon. Now, I like softball, I'm a softball fan, but this guy who's here with me, not only is he boots on the ground making things happen, but he knows a plethora about it. He is who you need to know. This is Mr. David Boyd. He's with Columbus Sports Council. He's going to tell us all about it. So welcome to the show.
Thank you. Glad to be here. It's an exciting time for Columbus,
Yes,
Georgia,
it
July
is,
1st through the 7th.
It is. So, I mean, just get into it. Just jump right in.
International Cup softball. USA Softball's bringing the International Cup here. We get an opportunity to bring Team USA back to the location where the Olympic dream began.
Right.
You know, we're the only location in the
And
United
for
States.
those people don't know, in 1996, Columbus, Georgia was the headquarters of Olympic softball.
Exactly right.
And then after that, it was a period where it kind of went a little dormant. Softball, you know, on that scale in general, went a little dormant. So now it's really coming back.
Coming back to Columbus, Georgia,
Yeah.
I can't think of a better place for it to be.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got Team USA coming here. We've got China, Japan, Chinese Taipei, Puerto Rico, Peru, we've got Peru, Mexico. You even got the women's, it's the junior team, it's the 19 and under, which is loaded. We've got Scrapyard as a professional team. They'll be here playing, doing some exhibition games along with the USSSA Pride.
And that's the great thing about Columbus is that just because we're a city with Fort Benning and so many different companies, you're already going to see people here from all over the world. But then we still have these big events that come down here. And you're going to just be seeing just people, just all these great athletes just pouring into the community.
Man, Columbus, Georgia, hospitality and sports.
Yeah.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a lot of fun. We get to bring a lot of people here and expose them to all the great things we have. Sometimes we take that for granted. We got amazing restaurants. We've got whitewater. We've got zip lines. We've got the Infantry Museum. We got theaters. We've got a lot of things that make Columbus special. And when we get a chance to bring the world in,
Right.
oh man, puts us, you know, at the pinnacle of softball. For that week, we are softball.
Right. And these are events that the community can come out and watch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, it'll start Monday the 1st and run through the 7th. If anybody's interested and needs tickets, they can go to our website, columbusgasports.com. You're going to come up on the main page, and then there's a link underneath the video, real cool video of USA Softball. Click on it, it'll open up, it'll give you game times, a lot of information that you need to, so you can know and have it right there with you. You can get it off your phone now.
Yeah.
I mean, 1995, we didn't have that technology, so
Yeah.
now it's right there at your fingertips. There's promotional nights. There's also a link there to let you know what promotional nights are running. It's going to be a great event. It's going to be a great time down at South Commons.
And it's going to be on ESPN. Is that
Yes, we got
broadcasted?
ESPN coverage. So Columbus, Georgia, we're going to be on ESPN. We're going to show the world what Columbus, Georgia is about.
So if you're out there and you've played softball, this is a kind of a, I don't want to say once in a lifetime, but this is a great event. If you want to see professionals at their peak, if you want to just see what it's like, if you just have someone who may be interested in softball, and if maybe it's a mother and daughter, father, son that have played softball, and it's kind of a generational thing to just show, again, a grand scale, because softball doesn't always get that look that it deserves.
Exactly.
You don't always get to see softball at this height. So this is going to be a really great thing for the community.
Look, there's several ladies that will be out there playing that actually were in the College World Series.
Wow.
Rachel Garcia, the pitcher from UCLA that pitched the extra inning game and hit the game-winning home run, she's on Team USA.
Yeah.
And then you've got, players that are returning. Here's one on the U19 team is Kelly Lynch, two-time high school state championship, Gatorade Player of the Year, returning down to South Commons, where just a few months ago she won her second state championship.
Yeah.
And then you got Montana Fouts, the pitcher who pitched for Alabama in the College World Series. And then you go to like all-time greats, Monica Abbott. You've got Kat Osterman. You've got these players that if you can catch them here in Columbus, save yourself a ticket to Tokyo. You're going to see the same action right here at South Commons.
Yeah, yeah. Tell us about what goes into bringing this event together when you're on the sidelines, when you're the guy helping make things happen. Tell us how this event comes together.
Oh man, it's an amazing group of people. You have Parks and Rec, we have Team Columbus. You have Parks and Recreation, which we couldn't do anything, without. And you got the Sports Council, Convention and Visitors Bureaus helping with hotels and different things like that. So an event at this scale is a total team effort. I mean, we can't do anything if we're not a team like Team USA is on the softball field. So you got our executive director, Mary Sherman, who does an amazing job, Holly Browder, who's the director of Parks and Rec. They went out and actually visited the last site, checked it out, looked at it and said, hey, we can do this. Columbus, Georgia, we can do anything. They came back with the vision, got all of us together, and we're all pulling together to make the vision a reality.
Yeah.
Because, you think about Columbus, Georgia, and our softball heritage, going back to 95, when they built South Commons, 96, we roll into the Olympics. That's kind of who we are. That's where we started. And actually, the Sports Council came out of the Olympics. So for me, it's kind of my history.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of my Olympic heritage to those visionaries at the time that thought, hey, Columbus, Georgia can handle the Olympics, and we did.
Oh, yeah.
It's just amazing to see it, and then you watch all the moving parts because you've got so many components in dealing. Also, another partner, USA Softball. You have to coordinate getting teams here from other countries.
Yeah.
Then we got to, and then on top of that, then we got to make sure we have translators and we can communicate. Real key, you got to communicate. And then we turn around, and then you got the hotel community. We've got volunteers. Christina from our staff has done an amazing job staffing volunteers. We're fully staffed. We're ready to go. We're just doing all the fine tuning now. Parks and Recs, tidying up some things. Construction and the renovations have come along amazing. It's going to be an amazing event.
Awesome.
Because right, Columbus, we do amazing, right?
We do amazing. We do amazing. So this is July 1st through 7th.
Correct.
And where do people need to go if they want to get tickets, want to get information, want to find out more about it?
Day of, you can get tickets at the venue, at the South Common Softball Complex. You can go to our website, columbusgasports.com. Once you log on to our page, the front page is going to be a video, and you'll see some highlights of Team USA. There's a link under it. Click on it, and it's going to open up a tournament page, which will have the schedule. It'll also have the link to buy tickets, and we also have a link that you can turn around and look at our promotional nights, because there will be promotional nights throughout the week. So it's a great event, and you can go one place and get what you need.
Yeah. So again, if you're any kind, not just softball, if you are any kind of athlete, you enjoy any kind of sports, this is your chance to just be a part of something global, something that is big, something that will be on ESPN and in live television. I'm guaranteeing you and the family will have an awesome time, and it's being brought to you by the great folks at Columbus Sports Council, Parks and Recreation, and all of their great partners in this community that come together to make it amazing.
Exactly. That's what we want to do. We want to, we want to set the bar. We don't want to just go to the bar. We want to set the bar.
Exactly. Exactly. We will see you down there, South Commons, July 1st through 7th. There's going to be some great softball playing. This is Columbus Connections.